2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against the visiting team. Checking out the visiting team. They've only come out in front in one of their first 3 games so far, so a win tonight will be important to them, to be at 500 instead of 3 games under. And when you talk about Tim Duncan and how he approaches the game, his demeanor, he comes across so calm in interviews, but he's as competitive as anybody in the league, Kenny.
Yeah, you don't win 5 rings and not be competitive. It's impossible. And then I'm sure if you watched him in a practice or after practice or before practice, you see the intensity, you see the film work, you see all the work ethic that you see in the great players on an outward show that he doesn't always show, but he has inwardly.
Not only is he a superstar, but he's not a prima donna. He's never cared for his own numbers, and many times he's sacrificed money and points to get his team to the top.
And he has been a champion multiple times. That's it. Kevin Harlan's hanging out, and along with the rest of the 2K Sports crew, and he'll be talking about the game.
And he'll be talking about the word meltable.
Whatever.
You were getting it out. You're like multiple.
Multiple.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. G passes to Fresh. Here's the Wizard. Here's Slim. Offensive rebound. Boss. There's the pick. Pass to Abdul Rauf. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And those are the first points of the game.
Nice hoop to get the scoring started there.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one misses. Here's the Wizard, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. The jump hook comes up empty down low.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's G. Here's Boss to the inside. And that one's good. Fresh has got his first 2 points of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Down low. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's G. There's the screen. Here's the Wizard. And the 3 off target.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Here's the break. Here's G.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
It's his first trip to the line.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And the first one drops. And G drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
When I asked him what some of his main concerns are today, and he said they're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the perimeter, and therefore it's essential that they not give up too many open looks from out there, or it could spell trouble all game long, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that three-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of the defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the three-point line.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Off the pick. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's the Wizard. He had 25 points last game.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Down low. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here is Slim. He had 19 points in the win again.
And I thought the contribution he made by just generating contact, getting to the line was outstanding, guys. I mean, he picked up a lot of points at the strike.
The pass to Abdul Rauf. A floater. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's the Wizard. 6 points for him. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
To the middle. Here's
and really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Lock at 6. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Lets the 3 fly, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the home team has possession. A 6-point lead.
And offensively, everything they did seemed to just come together beautifully. They threw a lot of things at the wall, and most of it stuck.
Yeah, it did stick in high-quality fashion, too. I mean, a multifaceted approach like that takes a really sophisticated, locked-in defense to stop it. That certainly wasn't the case that day.
Here's Fresh.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. There's the pick to the inside. Abdul Rauf. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Abdul Rauf.
Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Slim. Good on the triple. Slim's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
And the shot is good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Freak with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the turnaround. Shots good by Abdul Rauf. Abdul Rauf's got 8 points.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
They set the pick. The Wizard passes to G. Five on the clock. It's on target from the high post.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Abdul Rauf. And he can't hit the second. Gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. That's off as well, so he misses both. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's G. Latrey cannot hit. Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Down low to the wing right side. Lights out. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Here's G. To the left side wing. To the wing on the left. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Lights Out. Good season for him last year. First in shooting percentage, first in free throw percentage, and he ranks second overall in rebounding. Just a tremendous presence on the interior.
And last year, I mean, he was really the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took.
Shot off the pick, and the jumper is good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now here's Middleton. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
1:56 left to play in the first. Passes it to Lights Out. Can't hit from the elbow. Here's G. Leans from outside and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
To the left wing. Defended by Middleton. Lights out and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Chris Middleton.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
First free throw is good.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
Both good from the line that time.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Here's G. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a slam dunk to finish it off.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lets a floater go, and the basket good. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. Swatted away. They retain possession. Middleton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The away team leading by just 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And Tim Duncan closing in on 2 decades in the league. He talked about his continued love of the game.
The games are my solace. I enjoy playing the games. I enjoy the competition. I enjoy the chess match. I enjoy the physical play. I enjoy that part of it. So being on the floor, being able to compete at that level and knowing that I won't ever be able to compete on that level once I'm done with this, that drives me, and I love that part of it.
Well, Duncan breaking down his love for the game and what keeps him going, not just playing, but still enjoying it at his age.
Man, it's phenomenal to see because Tim Duncan doesn't usually get too introspective with us. Anybody that plays this game knows exactly what he's talking about. And at the level he's competing currently, I don't see him going anywhere anytime soon, that's for sure.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. They've got Chris Middleton. He's out there with the Wizard. Slim is out there with Fresh. Out to the right wing. Now here's Freak. And a miss there on the triple.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
That's good. And that's now 11 points for the Wizard.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The dish to Freak. Stolen by Middleton. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here to end the run. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Here is Slim. Middleton the pass to Fresh. No good.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now Freak, clock at 4. Can't get it to fall.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
The three. No luck.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way. And you've got to stop this run. And the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, back-breaking run, really exposing the weaknesses in their defense. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And that one's good. 8 points for lights out.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Middleton the pass to the Wizard. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Shot's good by Middleton.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
This update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Alvin Gentry had some words for his team over that last break. He told them to always have their eyes up, always be looking for passing lanes and ways to get the ball into the low post. That was the brunt of his message. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Being just 29% in the second quarter, the offense is suffering. Here's Freak. Sweet little floater. Freak's got his second bucket of the night.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
And he gets the bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, Slim. At the line for 2.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
So he gets them both.
Just haven't been able to find an answer for Slim. He's got 8 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Picked his pocket. To the inside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Here's lights out. He's got 10. Uncovered. That one a little long.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. He tries for 3. Can't get it to go. Gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Got a piece of it.
Get back, get back.
Here's Freak. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Freak's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Freak's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
They didn't shoot it particularly well from the line in the first quarter. They're doing better right now.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pass to Lights Out. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lights Out's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And G with the stuff.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
There's a screen. Makes it off the glass. G's got 12 points in the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.